When I was 13, my dad told me that, did you know the Navy ran a college? It's called the Naval Academy.
This is amazing. I can't believe I'm here. This is a really amazing, important, historic place.
Being gay, I didn't think was going to dictate what I could and couldn't do in life. I wanted to go to the Naval Academy for what the Naval Academy was. I looked at being gay as being Irish, being tall. It was just part of who I was. The fact that the Navy didn't want gays didn't seem to be a problem because nobody knew I was gay.
When I took the oath of office, did not identify myself as a lesbian. I was brought up in a very strict Lutheran Christian home and thought it was sinful, to tell you the truth, when I entered the Naval Academy.
And I realized that there were certain aspects of the Marine Corps that I really was drawn to, the closeness, the camaraderie, the band of brothers, and that's what I wanted to do. I was committed as a senior to be a Marine, and that's what I chose.
I have a very specific memory of the very first night that I got to the ship, going back to my rack thinking, I'm gay. I don't even belong here on some level, because if they found out, they would kick me off the ship tomorrow morning. And so from the very beginning, from the very first night there, that was in my mind. And I undoubtedly made my adjustment to the ship and to the crew members that much more difficult.
I spent 6 months on a ship with 3 guys that I spend all day with as my roommates, and I hear about what they're going through with their wives or their kids or anything like that, and I can't ever share. I felt like a liar, that the relationships and the friends I were forming on the ship, I always withheld a part of myself. So nobody really knew me. So there was no connection, there was no strong sympathy. It added to just the overall stress of performing in combat.
So there I sat, I was 26 years old, I was a Marine officer, and I realized that I was gay. And the only thing I could think was, what the hell do I do now?
So they brought this young lady to my desk, and as soon as I signed the confining orders, they put the handcuffs on her. And that was a moment I will never forget.
So I was 30, and I was tired of nobody in my life really knowing who I was.
It takes a tremendous amount of energy to separate your personal life from your work life when you're gay and have a secret that will effectively get you fired.
It was getting to a point where my 2 lives couldn't exist separately anymore. And I couldn't reconcile my gay life and my Marine life. So I left.
They know everything. I don't know how, but they know everything. And I'm so sorry. And there wasn't much for her to say, and I proceeded to go back to my room and pack my things.
I am very proud to have graduated from the United States Naval Academy.
I can tell you I'd do it all again.